طيب السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الجزء الثالث من مراجعة ال end of term exam. The triangle ABC, BC is equals to 10 and it's the longest side of the triangle. احنا عندنا نتكلم عن 3 cases. آخر case if they are equal to 100 which is c square, the type of a triangle will be right triangle. If it is greater than, it will be acute. With a C is greater than, our sides is less than, common obtuse triangle. So which of the following could be a measure of sides of a right triangle? نفس الموضوع اللي تكلمنا عنه قبل شوي. We have to check هل C squared equal A square plus B square أو لا to have a right triangle. يعني is 25 square equal 16 square plus 9 square. هل 10 squared equal 6 square plus 8 square. is radical 5 square equal radical 3 square plus radical 4 square. Is the last one radical 13 square equal radical 12 square plus radical 5 square. طبعا we have to check it using calculator. The only choice is this one because the other one are not equal. سلام. طيب السؤال اللي بعده أحمد takes a right triangle using 3 sticks. Its sides are 20, 21 and 28. Is a right triangle or not? بدنا نشيك كمان مرة. Is 28 square will be less than, equal than or greater than 20 square plus 21 square. If we calculate it to check, 28 square equal 784 with the right side together. 20 square plus 21 square equal 841, and we can see that C square is less than. So the answer is having an acute right triangle. السؤال اللي بعده, this idea is very important. نتكلم عن special right triangle لما يكون معايا angles are 45. For the side will be always x radical 2. فالسؤال الأول question number 78 معطينا طول السايد هذا 10. For this side will be 10 as well و this side will be 10 radical 2 according to the rule اللي موجودة عندنا على اليمين. One of the sides is 10, so the other side should be 10. Well, hypotenuse will be x radical 10. So x equals to 10, well, y equals to 10 radical 2. طبعا احنا بنقدر نستخدم الكالكوليتر عشان نطلع الانسر using سوكاتوا. بس الطريقة راح تكون شوي طويلة, فاستخدام الرول الصراحة راح يسهل علينا الحل أكثر. السؤال الثاني نفس الموضوع, وعندنا x وعندنا 45 angled triangle with the longest side is x radical 2 that is equal to 12 حسب الموجود عندنا في السؤال. So احنا we need to find x, so we divide both sides by radical 2. So x راح تكون 6 radical 2. فالطول كل واحد من السايد هو 6 radical 2 و 6 radical 2 بدل ما نستخدم سوكاتوا أو إنما نستخدم لأن الأنجلز راح يكون مش موجودة. So it will be 6 radical 2. السؤال اللي بعده نفس الموضوع, عندنا 45 وعندنا 8 is the longest side which is represent x radical 2. فعندنا 8 equal x radical 2, we divide both sides by radical 2. So x طول كل side هو 4 radical 2. اللي بعده نفس الموضوع, عندنا 45 with a special triangle. If this side is 7 So the other side will be 7, while hypotenuse will be 7 radical 2 واللي هي كانت x radical 2. بالمقابل لما يكون معايا التريانجل 30-60 فالرول غير شوي. هذا 60 degree here up. الشورت is x, الhypotenuse is 2x, والlong side is x radical 3. So احنا عندنا في السؤال تبعنا معطينا الشورت side to be 20. So the hypotenuse will be 40 والlong side will be 20 radical 3 على الرول. نفس الموضوع السؤال اللي بعده. So x في question number 28 x equals 40 with y which is the long side is 20 radical 2. السؤال اللي بعده نفس الموضوع معطينا short side to be radical 15. Radical 15 that represents the short side. So the long side is 2 radical 15 and we multiply by 2. X 2x. With the short side is x, so the long is x radical 3. The short radical 15, for this one will be radical 15 radical 3. If you put it on calculator, it will be equals to 3 radical 5. So x is 2 radical 15, while y is 3 radical 5, so the answer is A. هذه الطريقة الصراحة أسهل من أنا أستخدم السوكاتوا. يعني السوكاتوا احنا بنقدر نقول ساين مثلا ساين 30 equal opposite على hypotenuse radical 15 over x over 1 و cross multiply and you can get x. صحيح؟ بس الطريقة شوية طويلة وإحنا ما بدنا هذا الشيء. سوري. السؤال اللي بعده التريانجل مش مرسوم مضبوط. خليني أحاول أرسمه ونسمي. This angle is capital C و this angle is capital A وهذا سمعنا إياه small b. We need sine, so عندنا O over H sine A. We are talking about A. خلينا أحطه باللون الأحمر. This is our A, so this is our opposite side, hypotenuse and the adjacent side. Our rule is O over H, which is A على C. The cosine rule is A over H. The adjacent side called B. والhypotenuse called C. الكوتانجنت هو عكس التان O over A فهذا A over O. الadjacent side is B والopposite is A. For B الموضوع نفس الاشي. For angle B, so this is our opposite now, this is our adjacent, this is our hypotenuse. التان O على A, which is B على A one more time. مش مشكلة. The question need cosine A. طبعا احنا الرول سوكاتوا راح تكون موجودة معاكم في الامتحان. We are talking about angle A. So this is our opposite side and this is our hypotenuse والadjacent is unknown احنا but we need it لأن الcosine is A over H. So 6 squared equal 2 square plus A square. 36 equal 4 plus A squared. 32 of we send the 4 to the other side. So 32 equal A square. We take the square root. It will be 4 radical 2. الكوساين هو A over H. The adjacent side becomes 4 radical 2 على الhypotenuse 6. If we simplify it, it will be 2 radical 2 over 3, which is answer B. we need السؤال اللي بعده. What is the value of angle x? This is x, this is my opposite side, this one is the adjacent, O and A, so I have to use tan. Tan theta equal O over A. Angle called x. Tangent x equal 9 over 5. To get x, so we will get the tan inverse of 9 over 5, and the answer will be approximately 61 degrees. Next one is the same story. They need the length of the side x. This is my angle. This is the hypotenuse because it's opposite to the right. This is O and H, so I have to use sine. Sine theta equal O over H. Now let us replace sine 38 equal x over 20 radical 2, put it over 1, cross multiply, or butterfly, whatever you call it. So x will be 20 radical 2 sine 38. 20 radical 2 sine 38, and the answer is 15.89, يعني 15.9. maybe طلع معانا 16 في الكلاس، نسيت والله، بس عادي it doesn't matter. We have Ahmed is standing. This is Ahmed. This is our 3. Ahmed is standing 60 meters from the base of a tree. So this distance is 60. And the angle of elevation from the ground to the top of the tree, this angle is 30. How tall is the tree? We need this x. هلا في عندنا either استخدم السبيشال رايت تراينجل أو استخدم shortcut y. يعني هذا الأمر يرجع للطالب نفسه. This is my angle, so this is the opposite side, and this one is the adjacent, so I have to use tan. Tan theta equal O over A. Angle is 30. Tangent 30 equal x على 60. Put it over 1 and butterfly. So x will be 60. Tan 30 will answer is 20 radical 3. Next one, meter. طبعا إذا كان اليونت is given. Sarah and her kite. Sarah is standing here. This is her kite. This is not a kite, but يعني سامحوني. With distance, with string that Sarah is using, طوله 70 meters. With angle of elevation, هذا 70. With angle of elevation is 60. How high is the kite from her head? يعني احنا we need this x. نفس الموضوع. This is our angle, this is my opposite, this one is the hypotenuse, so I have to use sine. Sine theta equal O over H. Sine 60 equal x over 70. Put it over 1 and cross multiply. So x will be 70 sine 60. 70 sine 60. 70 sine 60 with answer will be 56.6. I have no idea if it is لا just a second. 70 sine 60 35 radical 3 meter. Next one, we have an angle of depression. Same story, we need how far from the base of the tower is the airplane. They need this one, which is similar to this one. So this is our x, the height is 120, this is our angle. So this one is the opposite to this one is the adjacent, so I have to use cosine theta equal tan O and E. O over A tan 19 equal 120 over x, and we said we can switch the places عشان نرتاح بدل البترفلاي. So x will be 120 over tan 19. 120 over tan 19, we close the bracket, and the answer is 348.5. Round to the nearest foot, 0.5 طبعا 0, so it will be 348.5 feet. Okay. السؤال اللي بعده, this question is coming like a multiple choice question. Use the figure to find the value of D. So we can use the law of sine 100 over D equals sine 53 over 9. Your butterfly. So D sine 53 equal 9 sine 100 divided by sine 53 over sine 53, and we use a calculator. 9 sine 100 over sine 53, we close the bracket for sure, it will be 11.09. If the question asks us to round it, it will be 11.1. Next question is the same story, but here we need to find the measure of angle A. This is capital A, so this one is small e, capital B, so this one is small b, so I will use A and B. Sine A over A equals sine B over B. Let us use, so sine A over 10 equals sine 78 over 14. A butterfly. So 14 sine A equal 10 sine 78 over 14 over 14. So sine A equals, you can use a calculator to get the answer, but I recommend to be careful when you write, because this one will be, there is a very huge rounding. 0.68967 blah blah blah. So I need A, which is sine inverse of the answer that we got. Sine inverse of this answer, which is 0.6968967. So the answer will be 44.3. They need the answer to the nearest degree, so the answer will be 44 degrees. Next one, we need measure of angle B. So unfortunately I have to use the law of cosine. B squared, no, there is no angle is given. Minus 2AB cosine capital B. Replace 14 square equals, this is small a, this is small c, this one is small b, opposite to each angle, times 10 times 12. We send these to the other side. Minus 10 square minus 12 square equal negative 2 times 10 times 12 cosine B. 14 square minus 10 square minus 12 square. It will be negative 48 equal negative 240 cosine B over negative 240 over negative 240. So cosine B will be 48 over 240. That means B equal cosine inverse of 48 over 240. 48 over 240, we close the bracket. That equals 78.4 to the nearest degree, so it will be 78 degrees. Next one. Measure of angle C is 70. A is 2, B equals to 3. The question asks us to find C. Sometimes they give you a hint to use مثلا law of sine or cosine. You can use the way that you prefer or use to solve. Cosine capital C. Let us replace 2 squared plus 3 squared minus 2 times 3 times 2. It doesn't matter. 2 times 2 times 3 cosine 70. This is C squared, and I will take the square root. So square root of 2 squared plus 3 squared minus 2 times 3 cosine 70. So it will be 2.98. When we round it, it will be 3. We need the measure of angle A. I will solve it using two ways. I would use either law of cosine and I will solve it by using law of sine. And sometimes they give you a hint, but you can use the way that you prefer. They need A, so A squared equal B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine capital A, and let us replace. 2 squared equal 3 squared plus 3 squared minus 2 times 3 cosine capital A. Now we send these two to the other side and we calculate 2 squared minus 3 squared minus 3 squared. Negative 14. Equals negative 18 cosine B over negative 18. So cosine B equal 14 على 18. يعني B is cosine inverse 14 على 18. Cosine inverse 14 over 18. 38.9 يعني 39 degree. The other way is law of sine. So نقدر نقول sin A over A equals sin C over C لأن هي الأشياء الموجودة معي. So let us replace sin A على 2 equals sin 70 على 3. You cross multiply. So 3 sin A equal 2 sin 70 over 3 over 3. So sin A equals 2 sin 70 over 3, which is 0.62646. So A will be sine inverse. Sine inverse of the answer, which is same answer, 38.78, يعني تقريبا 39 degree as well. So we have two ways to solve the question B. احنا بالعادة كنا نستخدم الطريقة الأولى using law of cosine. تستخدم الطريقة الثانية هذه is up to you. مرات في الامتحان يعطيك hint again use law of sine of law of cosine. هذا بالآخر الشيء هذا يرجع للطالب نفسه. Measure of angle B equal 180 minus 70 minus 39. 180 minus 70 minus 39 will answer equal 71 degree. This question is the same story. I will do it quickly. C squared equal 10 square by using law of cosine. 7 square minus 2 times 7 times 10 cosine 73, and I will take the square root. So 10 squared plus 7 squared minus 2 times 7 times 10 cosine 73. The answer is 10.4. That's it. To find A, we agreed either to use law of sine or law of cosine. خلينا نكتب هنا 10.4. I will use law of sine now to find A. So sine A over A equal sine again C over C لأن هي المعروفة عندي. Let us replace. Sine A over 7 equals sine 73 over 10.4. Cross multiply. 10.4 sine A equals 7 sine 73 over 10.4 over 10.4. So sine A equals 0.64366. بعدين sine inverse .06 يعني 40 degree. Measure of angle B, so will be 180 minus 73 minus 40. 180 minus 40 minus 73. And answer will be 67 degree. That's it, ladies. All the best, inshallah. Oh, good luck. Study hard. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.